All right. And with that, that is it for our news and our content creation. And now it's time for the fun stuff. I'm just going to get this started up. Now, actually, before I get that started up, let's actually do a little intro here. Now that I give it a quick thought. So, Tales from the Herd. This is an interesting little game that started to pop up. The reason it got to my attention is I was looking at pony games in Steam because it was kind of funny that we had a few different pony related games in one way or another popping up in Steam. Get your hands off my waifu. Let's see. There was that one with a D in it that I recently got an update to.
Delirium.
Thank you, Delirium.
There's also some more pony game.
There's also some more interesting ones, to put it lightly. But one that came to our attention was Tales from the Herd, which looked really interesting at the start. But the more we watched, the more we were just like, oh no. Because it was starting to look very copyrighty.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least it had some indications of it. Like the Manticore. The pony looked suspiciously like Twilight Sparkle. And just some of the atmosphere and everything kind of felt like
no matter what you name the character, if it looks like the character, that's copyright infringement to an extent.
Yeah, I'm not going to dig into that one. But anyway, it was still something that got my...
It's my own original character, Twilight Sprinkle.
Considering some of the games that are on Steam, you're not entirely wrong on that either. But the funny thing about it is, I decided to keep an eye on it because one, I kind of hoped it would still come out, and two, I was hoping to grab a hold of it as quickly as I could the moment it does because I didn't think it would last long. But when I was looking over it during recent Next Fest, actually, I was trying to see if they had a demo. Apparently, not a demo, but an alpha build was released, but they released it on itch.io, which I was able to locate. And so we're going to take a look at this alpha build that they threw onto itch.io and get a better idea of what this Tales from the Herd is. Maybe drum up some interest for those of you out there that are starving for a good pony game. So, now that context is out of the way, let's see about getting this sucker loaded. Which I was able to load, but my computer was like, you don't want to do that. No, that's ignorant. You don't want to do that.
That's ignorant.
Oh, God.
So, the other part of this is, the last content update that I saw up there was about, a few weeks ago?
It was relatively recent, so it does look like it is being updated on the regular, which is good news. It means that they are still working on it at this point, which I am very hopeful for.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, go ahead now.
Basically, I was trying my best to see the update thing of it because, I don't know if it's the American style or the rest of the world style for day, month, year, or month, day, year.
Alright, and here we are. The game literally starts up like this. It gives you an intro screen with the sound of a train horn, which honestly was freaking me out a bit because I thought Cold Dust was doing something and I didn't know that was the game until just now.
Off only. Means something like...
But then, yeah, it just has a train coming up and then this blank slate of a character popping out. Now, once again, this is an alpha build, so I would not be surprised if somehow I end up breaking this thing wide apart, or some things look weird and wrong. So, grain of salt, everybody.
Honestly, I say this is pretty damn good.
Oh, so far,
yeah, the walking animation looks pretty good.
The walking animation.
Look at him go! Look at him go! Oh wow! Okay, I'm sorry. That's being. Yeah, no, if you give it a fluid moment, you even see the eyes kind of move with the character a little bit there. So really, yeah, it is really
That's
nice.
neat.
So, hello there, friend. New around here, huh? Don't worry. You have plenty of time to get your bearings. You can call me Cooper. And while I'm sure you'll be fit to bear a great number of names, for now, how about I just call you a friend? Oh, and don't mind the Animal Crossing sound You know, ever since Animal Crossing, we all make this noise. Voice acting's expensive after all. Now, I've no doubt that you have questions. Ask me anything, and I'll have an answer.
Where do babies come from?
Alright, where am I? Here? Nowhere in particular.
That is vague and unhelpful.
Is that a joke?
What did you do to my tail?
It is! It's also the truth. Well, if you have no other questions, I suppose I should recommend getting comfortable. Because the train isn't quite ready to board. Wait a minute. There's something else I wanted to ask. I've no doubt that you have questions. Ask me anything, and I'll have an answer. Alright, where is every pony? Most ponies don't need to come through here, hence the state of things. A pony like my younger self, though, a pony like you, we're special. And we need the station as much as it needs us.
So, before we continue, are we sure we're not doing someone's fanfic of Cole?
I'm sure Cole will... let's see. So, wait, the station needs us?
I'm around, kind of.
Suspect it wouldn't be here otherwise. After all, every train needs passengers. Well, if you have no other questions, I suppose I should recommend getting comfort... oh, yeah, here I go. No, I still want to... Is this your train? Train's been around much longer than I have. Wouldn't say anyone owns it. But yes, I do conduct it. Okay, how long has it been here? That I could not put into words, friend. Well, if you have no other question... okay, fine. Jeez, do you know when it will be? Oh, it'll just be a moment now, not to worry. Alright, what can we do while we wait? Glad you asked. In the meantime... I'm glad you asked, but in the meantime, I'd recommend to visit the dressing room in the back. Hope you don't mind me saying, but you look a bit pale at the moment, almost like you have no character at all. The trip in back room might get you the trick of feeling like yourself again. Okay, I'll check it out. Thanks. Sure thing.
We're at a magical train station, and our only point of contact is being vague and semi-unhelpful.
Alright, so, yep, now here you can get the, let's see.
How fluffy do you want to be, Circuit?
Let's go a little fluffy, but we're gonna keep it a down floof. Not quite, maybe not quite as, but, well, is it mare face? We'll go with stallion face.
And I definitely think it in the male body because, you know, you have to click on the female symbol.
Let's see. Oh! Okay, you got beard options here. Let's go ahead and give him a beard and a bit of a mustaching. You know, this is a weird part of me that kind of wants to see if I can make this look like CMC now for some reason. I don't know why that is.
Chops.
You know, we're just gonna get. We're gonna give our guy here a mustache. Oh, you can make his head a little more rounded shape than mustache. You know, we're gonna do the rounded shape then. I'm gonna trim off the beard, but keep the mustache going. There we go. Look like I've been through the ringer here. Oh, right. Oh, you can color them.
Yep, you can color all this.
Yeah.
Look at if you'd gone stick with the pink.
No, we are not doing more Wharf Stash. Okay, let's see. Let's see. I think them. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, this is how we can adjust the body color. Okay. I'm just gonna reverse the circuit main colors here a little bit to make it easier to spot in all of this.
No, because you have a lot of neon in your color scheme.
Well, yeah. I don't know. I just felt like it. Let me do it. Oh god, that's a pitch. You know what? We're doing it. We're gonna make a deep voice because we can. Oh, it is set to female. Okay, all right. I see. You literally have the gender thing right there. Okay. But hey, you know what? It means you can make it whatever the hell you want to.
Trans.
God, that's so hilarious. Hey, how's it going? Good to see you, Circuit. See, now isn't that better? Bet you feel like a new Colt. Thanks. I don't suppose I'll get an explanation back there, huh? On the contrary, the mirror's enhanced with ancient magic and reveals our true selves. Wait, how'd that happen? On that subject, I'm a little less informed. My true self is a conductor, not a historian. What I do know is that there's a lot more of it out there, beyond the tracks and thicket. When your time to board does eventually come around, friend, and trust me, I know it will, remember to have an open heart and mind on your journey. Just look. There are unforgettable lands out there, places with rich history and natural beauty I could not possibly do justice in describing. You're destined to cover such places. Incredible, isn't it? This must be the place the stories were written about. Ooh. You won't be alone. Who's that? Friend. From a long time ago. Ah! What timing that is. Looks like your journey begins now, friend. The Ticketmaster has finally arrived. It'll be dangerous? Nonsense. Well, maybe a little. Honestly, I can't be sure of exactly what you'll see out there. But like I said, you won't face it alone. You can throw her at the dangers and then run away. Okay.
Second, you know the funniest thing? You might have inadvertently
What's up?
showed how Second Light became a thing.
Oh, are you looking for a train ticket? My name's Circuit Mander. Nice to meet you. Charming. So I suppose you are looking to board. Wait, what can I call you? The Ticket Master, as I'm in the business of tickets, and I also excel at my work. You know, okay, alright then. Yes, agreed. Let's get on with this. Let me see here. Alright, so, Mr. Mandator. My clock says it should be about 8:30 p.m. at your destination. Is that correct? It is actually 8:30 right now. So, yes, that is correct. Perfect. Noted. Okay, and next, your destination is experiencing summer right now. Is that correct? Or should it be winter? I hate you! Yes, it's summer.
Okay, that's freaking
I
out.
know.
About the village's layout, oh my god, I wonder. Anyway, let's keep going. About this village's layout, are you looking for a complete surprise or do you have a design in mind? Surprise me. Very well. Last order of business is giving the village a name. What do you have in mind?
I want to just do this as Ponydale and see what happens.
Okay, no, but come on, Runaway with the Fastest Burr is such a name.
You know what? I'm not against it.
Okay. I'll just do Ponysdale. Very well. Now that not the what I know you would have picked it. I wouldn't have picked it either. This was set. Your village awaits him. Board the train outside and go marvel at it. Okay, fine. Here I go. God, this is so wild to see. I'm actually really impressed by the graphic design here. It feels cozy. Okay, so that's our map. And it has a find me and it's down 2 spaces, okay. Now I know I could go and completely just not go stupid on this, but I figured we're just gonna go ahead and let's see. Trying to figure out if this is going to do the zone thing or if it's yeah, it just has the grid for the edification. You're just kind of it's continuous. All right. So
I think you got to go around the lake.
No, I'm just gonna try to swim under the lake. I'm gonna go under the lake. Okay. Oh, this must be who I'm looking for. Hello, Rock.
Hi, Tom.
Oh, it's a fire. Oh, and there's a bunch of grain I can steal. Hey, how's it going? Violet Spade. I was beginning to wonder if anybody was ever going to show up. There's a ton of history here, right in the topsoil even, if you know where to look. Though, you don't seem to be very well equipped for recovering artifacts. Are you actually here for field work? I'm still not sure why I'm here. Oh, so you're not here as an archaeologist, at least. My apologies. Perhaps I should properly introduce myself. My name is Violet Spade, non-affiliated. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Circummanderer, I guess. Circummanderer. Circummanderer. You okay? Sorry, I'm just not... It helps me to remember, is all. Oh, and sorry about all the confusion a moment ago. I often don't meet new ponies, in case that wasn't obvious. No worries, it's nice to meet you. Yes, likewise. So, you must have found my map. You might have noticed that it's a little light on details, but I had plans to fill out as I went, though I was never much of an artist. Actually, did you want to try your hoof at it? Well, you haven't seen my art yet. All that matters is the map works for you. Here, you can borrow these pencils for a while. Feel free to mark them up with as many notes as you need. You can always erase if you change your mind. Let's try this out together right now. Earlier, I was excavating in the village. Great spot for artifacts, by the way, and I came across a few gems. If you can get to them, they're all yours. You don't want them? Don't get me wrong, gems are pretty. And in the right hooves, they can mean a lot to some pony. Just not my hooves. I'm here for the history, and my bags only have so much space. Okay, ready? Unless you have a great memory, I recommend you write the spot down in your map so it's easier to find. Gem is located at E2.
Oh, that's
after
always
you find
fun.
the gem, and we'll go from there. Okay.
Excellent.
There we go. There's my gem, or really bad parachute.
Yeah, I thought it was an eagle head for a moment.
Oh. Oh, is he? There we go. Okay. Okay, so running is an option. So yeah, you can just trot along, or you can gallop. Ooh, there it is! It's the SS Gem! It's such a beautiful boat. And I guess that's rock here too.
Why is there even a boat here?
You know, of all the things I expected, that was not one of them. And I'll give him credit, you can't open up the map when you're in the water.
I now have the question of, could you have just went straight through the lake?
I don't know if it's a lake. It could very well be an ocean.
I'm talking about on the way
Oh!
from train down.
Okay, there's your interact. You gotta press E to interact on it.
Alright.
Okay, I think it was just a single gem, so let's see what that happens there. Hey there. Hello, hey, looks like you found yourself a gem. Not without your help, I didn't. Of course, I'm happy to lend a hoof where I can. This app could be pretty useful, huh? Yeah, I have no idea. I almost started to swim out into the ocean. I know I certainly got lost quite a bit during my first few trips here. How long have you been here anyway? Oh, not sure. Maybe a couple months? Months? You've been out here by yourself the whole time? Yeah, wait, is that weird? Oh, whatever makes us happy, I guess, right? Might seem a little strange, but something about this place feels inviting in a way. Though I guess I understand if some ponies didn't feel the same as I do. Anyway, about the map. I highly recommend you at least using at least one color to mark landmarks on your map when you come across them. Nobody say that they have to look something out of a museum, but having small sketches of unique monuments from around the village can really help to orient yourself. Only suggestion though, every pony has their own way of doing things. I think I know a few more spots where I last saw gems if you're up for another hunt. Well, yeah, why not? A3 and C4. Oh, that must be an explosive gem.
And
Okay. Let's see.
honestly, this game style is very nice.
It's definitely a good art style, but let's see what else they do with it. Combine games first found them. Don't forget what I told you about marking landmarks. Yep, I got it. Which, okay, so, alright, it doesn't keep that mark down, so once you leave it, it removes the mark, it takes you off marking mode. Marky mark mode. Okay. Yeah, the graphics design is simple and sweet. I have no idea where the hell I am now. Oh, never mind. It doesn't take it off. You do have to turn it off manually. Good to know. Huh. That is the disturbing temp. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and be smart about this. I mean, it may be just an alpha demo, but I don't know how involved this is going to get. Alright. There's my little tent there. Okay, and this apparently is some sort of a field. I'm not gonna lie, I rarely ever do this in games, so this is kind of a unique experience for me. Then again, I think it's been... Oichi mama. Boy, I like the vibes this is giving. I am actually genuinely intrigued by this.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, I could see this being a streamer game.
Or just at least a comfort game, which would be really awesome. Those have really been starting to pop off lately, which is really sweet. Oh, hello.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. We'll just kind of a kitchen abode, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Or it kind of feels like that.
Yeah. Well, also, people have been trying very hard to be like a friendship slop because of games like Lethal Company or just for Repo. Like, you know, people buying games that they only play once with friends, and it's like, I will never understand why some people are very upset that there's co-op games that you can play with your friends. Because that's kind of, you know, dumb.
That is the worst stick horse I've ever seen. That's my stick horse.
You have a beautiful stick horse. Don't you ever call yourself otherwise.
What?
I was trying to be positive, but then I lost it. Wait, no.
I mean, come on. It's obvious. It's obvious where what some of these things are, which is what has me curious about this altogether. But I'm gonna leave my assumptions out of it for now. They could surprise me.
It's clearly an alternate universe, if anything, because that structure no longer exists. Or
It could have been.
it's
Who knows? I'm not gonna.
Mhm.
Oh, cool. Anyway. There's the violet spade. Whoops. Hi. Hey there. Hey. Okay. Second Miranda. Welcome back. You found them, huh? Yeah, I'm getting pretty good at this. Yeah, it's certainly true. Now that you've gotten around, what has been your favorite part of the village?
the treehouse.
Honestly, I kind of would like to... What do you mean? This could be rebuilt. Certainly, there'd be quite a lot of work. I mean, I'm not a carpenter or anything, but imagine if the remaining infrastructure is lost with weakening foundations, compromised beams, lack of accessibility. Okay, yeah, I mean, it would need a ton of work, but it would be pretty cool. I can appreciate vision. Maybe one day enough ponies will take an interest in restoring this place. For the time being, I think it's just us here. Another day back here, I suppose I can let you know about another batch of gems I remember seeing. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and hear it. Alright, D2 and E3. Yeah. At this point, I think I'm just like, whatever, just... Yeah. Furthermore, I've never seen a third one, but I don't recall the exact coordinates. Third and final jam is in the town square with the fountain and houses. Good luck. Oh,
Remember,
so,
we're all counting on you.
so now it's playing the mind games. Alright, so one should be to the right here. Yep, there it is. And the reason that I couldn't pick them up earlier is because they literally didn't exist until now. Alright, so, yeah. Actually, you know what? If I went swimming, what happens if I... Yeah. Oh, there you are. Alright, now let's see here. The town square. I'm gonna make a bold assumption here real fast and just see what... Oh. Oh, no, that's where... Yeah, go south of here and see what happens. Okay. The great and powerful destruction of pile of wood. Wait, oh wait.
Oh, God.
Oh, this. Oh boy, this is the town square. Okay. Okay, so I apparently was a lot closer to the town square than I thought. A lot closer than I thought. Oh, that was a building I was running across earlier. I should have just given it a second. Okay. Okay. There should be a gem around here, I think. Oh, there it is in the field in one of the fields I found earlier. Okay. And yep, just straight to the right. Oh, there she is. Hey there, Violet Spade. Good evening, Circuit. Another set of gems added to the collection, huh? Hey, how's it going? Anything interesting out there? Tell me a little more about this place. Sure, ask away. Why was it abandoned? That is curious. That's what I'm here to find out. Most of the dilapidation I've observed seems to be natural, so I think a cross of extreme disaster. It's like a cross of extreme disasters like a dragon attack. Perhaps even more interesting is the age range of the personal items I look around here. Some look to be at least 200 years old. But I also found mail with a postage stamp that was only in circulation for a period of about 100 to 90 years, so I'm guessing abandonment was quite gradual. Found mail. Couldn't you open it and get the exact date? It's a federal crime! It's actually... Well, let's see. What have you been up to? Looking for a missing tool. Actually, if you see a mixed bristle brush, let me know. Okay. Okay, how about a little about yourself?
I'm pretty sure it's only a federal crime if it's dressed to a dragon that's alive now. If it's dressed to a pony that's passed away, then, the statute of limitations?
Okay, let's see. Well, Alright, well, apparently there's nothing else at the moment except for bristlebrush. There's apparently a bristlebrush somewhere out here. So, I guess we'll just check out all of the square areas. Let's try starting at A1.
Again, it's one of those things of I can place it on the timeline. I don't know the story of how it happened. Because from what I'm seeing here, this is a world where the magical mystery cure never happened.
I think there's a little bit more involved with this, but fair enough.
The only reason I'm saying that is because the evidence of Trixie's wagon, the library still being here, and the fact that we saw an image of Twilight. Now, again...
No, we saw an
not
image of
Twilight in
Falsticorn.
here.
We saw the pony statue and the Falsticorn. That
Yeah.
means nothing. Okay. Alright. And, yeah, we can't cross the train tracks. So I'm just gonna go south a little bit here. Do I want to try going... Yeah, let's try going down. I don't know why. It just feels like I think the more interesting stuff is not going to be near the train tracks. This is a dilapidated house. That's a funky tree. Oh, got some brambles. So, a little bit of Everfree forestry at work here. Signage here. Okay, not finding much of anything. Wait, no, that's tree. Okay.
I just realized this is all demo that you've been doing so far.
Yeah, all
It's an alpha build actually, so like, there might not be much to go on right now, but I feel like there's gonna be a little bit more at least. But yeah, it's an alpha. This is an alpha build, early alpha.
If this is alpha, goddamn.
Yeah, I know they got some really good bones here. They can take this to some amazing places if they keep working on it.
Absolutely.
And it feels like it's gonna kind of either go, either discovering the history of a city or rebuilding the city. It's hard to tell which way to go. Maybe both. Like, I mean, the joke I made about the Animal Crossing sounds might have been a little bit closer to home than I realized.
I mean, that makes sense, but there's definitely a lore here with how many references to the show.
Definitely got the Falsticorn here.
Again, more or less showing that, yes, this is an alternative universe, but still.
Is it when you look at that map, is there an indicator of where you are? I wasn't paying too close.
Yeah, it's a purple, it's a pinkish purplish blob there on the B2 right now.
Okay, so did you already do that part that says find me?
Yeah, that's where I'm at the Velvet Spade.
The possible not Twilight.
The possible not Twilight, but we're not sure either. They're kind of all wrapped up, so it's hard to say. But yeah, they started me on the gem hunt thing, and then now they talked about missing a bristle brush, which I think might be the next thing that we got to do. Only problem is we got no real hints about where that bristle brush would be located, so I'm essentially just combing.
Comb the desert. Did you hear me? Comb the desert.
Yeah, we ain't found shit.
Oh shit.
Okay, and apparently Rob Paulson was in that shot for the desert.
Yeah, apparently there was a lot more famous people than you would expect in that whole shot, or at least future famous people. So they weren't quite there yet, which is funny. It'd be funny if the bristle brush was actually here and I just didn't pop up until later. Actually, it would have been funny if it was right there, though.
And I'm guessing you don't have a thing to go back to like dialogue of what they said.
Not entirely. I could just talk to him again. Oh! I can use the gems for stuff here. Okay.
Do they do anything, or is it all just
Cosmetic.
It just
outfit?
It just looks cosmetic-y for now. Okay. Wow, that is not the resolution I'm playing at right now, I'll tell you that much. Okay. Okay, I feel like that I'm... Okay, hold on, let's double check the controls here, because I think there might be an inventory I'm not aware of. Up, down, jump, gallop, toggle walk, toggle crouch, sit, rest, interact, use, sell item, talk, pick up item, toggle map. Let's see.
I'm assuming that means that they're. I guess assuming that means they're anticipating gamepad support.
It looks like they already did have gamepad support. It might depend on if you're playing with the keyboard and mouse or if you start moving with the controller. Okay.
Go back to that gyms menu.
Wait,
Go back to the... Oh, sorry.
Sorry. Which menu?
Go back to that menu where you bought the thing with the gyms.
Oh,
Go to
wait.
the item that you bought.
Oh, I see. That's how you equip it. Oh, that's disturbing if you think about that for a second. The cute quilt dress. Does that give anybody any thoughts?
It's a cute quilt.
Okay,
Don't question the cute quilt. It's made of lots of cuteness.
hold on. What about that duck floaty? Is that safe, or am I just saying it because the yellow?
It's probably you're just thinking yellow. It just looks like a duck floaty around the waist.
Okay, you know I have to be careful because of the quilt dress.
Alright, so, you know, I'm starting to see... Oh. Oh no, I might be right and I might be... Oh no, I don't... Oh, this is... Oh, crap. This might be a little bit more intensive than I thought, and I might actually have to spend a few days on this. This actually looks a little more Animal Crossing-ish than I expected. I think it actually is real time. Because these fireflies didn't show up until just now. And it is now 9 o'clock in my time zone.
I was about to say, as soon as I heard that thing, I went... Oh no, it's actually reading your time.
Yep.
Because when it said 8:30 for you, it was 9:30 for me.
So I'm gonna just do a quick run around and see if there's anything else that catches interest real fast. Unless I get lucky and maybe find that bristle brush, but yeah, I don't think I can find that bristle brush, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, it feels really real time, which... Oh, that is... Oh, man. It's intriguing for a demo, I'll tell you that much.
An alpha demo at that.
Well, the thing about a demo is it usually tries to give you a taste of the game. It's an alpha build, so it's not even a demo per se. It's just an early concept of the game. So yeah, this may not be demo at all. This is actually how they want you to start the game, or their first initial idea for it.
Yeah, this wants to give you the feel of day one of the game. Whereas a demo will give you the first hour.
It'll give you enough of a taste to know what you're dealing with.
Okay, there's the railroad. Say at the top of the thing.
Oh. Look who it is. Need anything? The third master sure seems like he's fun at parties. Yeah, he's a lot, I know. How'd you guys meet? You were really testing Stellan's own memory here. It was long before him, or wherever long before it means. Anyway, the master simply arrived to the station, same as you as I had, or a passenger. Wasn't meant to last, and just as Amir eventually revealed my role as a conductor, he would see his new destiny laid out to him. Wait, does Amir eventually have other plans for me as well? I have to circle back to that question. Sorry, much of the way in those places loose, even to me, I certainly have no idea what my future held. But try not to let any uncertain future distract you from present, right with opportunity. Okay. Is this place real? Well, to me it is. Does not feel real to you? Feels kind of like a dream. You're long enough to grow used to the state of things. I do recall the surreal feeling I suspect you're feeling now. Wait, is it
So,
actually
is this real life, or is it just...
No, I wouldn't quite call it that. For one thing, I'm certain most permanent in any dream I can remember. It usually makes more sense, though. I'm not dead, am I? No, my friend. You're quite well. And this time, I'm sure we'll be visiting places that hopefully make a bit more sense. Just what have you been up to, I guess. Let's see. I was just thinking maybe I should do more to keep the outside place well outside this place. Just saying hi. You take care of yourself. Will do. Okay. Yep. You can come back here and change yourself out if you want to. That's cool. It's you again. So what is it now? Well, it looks like I can visit other villages, maybe. I don't know. It feels like I don't know.
You're at a train station.
Oh wait, I can't. Let's see. Oh, uh, oh, I see. So coming back here, you can change your stuff around, but you'll have to. You can make different villages, apparently. I wonder how different they are. Wow.
Huh.
It might unlock new stories, but
Let's see.
I assume if they are going for that Animal Crossing vibe, that I guess you're eventually you could end up with like different structures in different places, things like that. But,
And different ponies and creatures.
Yeah, I mean the way
They
that
was the only one-
the way it sound with the city code, yeah, man, kind of gives that impression. All right, I'm gonna. Oh wait. Oh, that is awesome right there. Okay.
I told you.
AAA game. Everybody buy it right now. I don't care if it's not on sale yet. You can move the lily pads. This is already key. That is
the fish swim out of the way.
that is such awesomeness. Oh, that is so awesome. I know that's a small thing, but it's those small touches that really give you the feel of a game.
And here I thought for it to be a AAA game, it has to involve fishing.
You know, because everyone loves fishing, don't they?
Tell me more about yourself.
Everything has to have a fishing mechanic.
Okay, where are you from? From a city, far away from here. As you leave. City's great for a lot of things, especially for our busiest, but once in a while, Pony needs to be quiet. Yeah, it's nice. Okay. You know a little more about this place? You know when it was founded? Interesting question. It turns out dating buildings. Okay, 600 years ago.
Okay,
Guess
so that
it's,
makes sense.
Skeleton. Right. Okay. Yeah. Skeletons would do it. All right. So my initial hunch is it might be something where I literally have to wait until tomorrow to do more things. But I am gonna see what happens if I go with tell it to take me to a new city and see what happens real fast. But yeah, no, this is extremely intriguing, and I'm really curious about how this could go. I think that scrub brush might have been a red herring. Ready to discover
Or
a
it
new
could
village.
be the kind of thing where it tells you on one day of a task that needs to be done that you'll find the actual item the next day or a few days down the line. Because if this is an Animal Crossing does do that.
Alright, let's see what happens if I do 10 a.m. in the winter and snow done with this. Okay. I had no map. But, so the different map, different town, fair enough. Let's go to the find me and see if it's the same character or if that happens to change too. Okay, I found the town center. I said winter, but it really doesn't look winterish at all. So I don't know if they have weather effects actually put in just yet.
Vaguely, it is a word for either vanish or rain, depending on your context.
The noun version is it's basically the same as a drizzle. The verb is basically to slowly vanish.
Yeah.
Who's caught outside in the drizzle?
Okay, so
How's
it's
the
still
Drizzle
Violet
going?
Spade.
Oh, that makes sense why there's a... Hey, how many times have I been here? Because the map's rearranged, but not the people. Oh, that's clever.
Okay. Okay, just giving quit. Let's see.
All right. Well, all right. You know, I'm gonna head off. I'm gonna head off for the night. I need to look at a few things for work, and then pretty much go to bed.
Yeah, we're
You're
probably
good,
gonna
man.
wrap
Have
up
a
the
good
game.
night.
We're probably gonna wrap up the gaming portion here anyway. Did you want to get a shout out while I wrap this up here?
I'll see you guys this week some point. So, yeah.
I also will be dropping because I got work tomorrow and I'm tired.
All right. Also,
Have a good
shout out.
one.
Do you also have a shout out?
Shouts out to all the amazing artists in the fandom who still make amazing art because, like, holy crap, there are so many of them. Also, don't forget 7-Eleven. It's this week, I think. It's like coming up soon. Yeah. Bye.
Bye. All right. So, well, this is an alpha build of the prologue. So, yeah, I think the prologue is essentially going to be their demo in a way. And yeah, it feels like there might be a little bit more here. I don't know. I might try it for the next couple of days and see if anything changes. But for the moment, once again, this is the Tales from the Herd. It's a game. It's a game that is both on Steam at the moment, just to drum up interest, and there is an itch.io pre-alpha build that you can basically download for free if you absolutely want. It's a name your own price, so you can do it free, or if you want to donate some bits to the cause, which honestly I would want to do it as well, because that is some wild stuff. But honestly, this looks amazing and interesting. I am all for it. I'm going to be keeping my eye on this. I'm even going to give it a little bit of a review, but I'm really, 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 really hoping that they keep going with this. It feels like it has so much crazy potential, and I love it. And I can see the bones here, and I absolutely love it. And I'm really hoping that they continue with this.